All right. Next.
Moving on. Jeremy has two imaginary gay black dads.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so this is a Twitter thread right here where someone was investigating his claims of having two gay black dads.
This is his actual thumbnail, by the way. His two jacked black dudes. My gay black dads. And then he has this habit of using emojis in his thumbnails, which is like beyond cringe. And so it's like a winky face. Should I play this video?
I would start with the Twitter thread if you want to get some more context.
Oh, click this link here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, Jeremy has been claiming, unironically, that he has two gay black dads, which I'm assuming is... Well, here. You can tell dude is desperate, getting more and more absurd in his pathetic attempt to bully me into a debate. Now it's, I think homosexuality is disgusting, absolutely fucking disgusting. I love and support my LGBTQ viewers. I also have two dads.
So who is gay?
Yeah, I mean, you might think he's just kidding around, but he continues over a whole span of time. You know, this is from the following month. He says, understanding your fans makes you a shill, also homophobe. I'll have you know I have two dads. You're like, okay, it's weird he keeps saying that. Fast forward to the next month. Actually, 2 months later. Then the story evolves. One of my dads is black and gay. Is your other dad gay as well? I hope so. That'd be weird.
Make you gay?
Oh, is that it? Or is it just for this thread? Yeah, he continues on. He continues on. This is from December now. This is over the span of half a year. Wait till he finds out I have two black dads that I love dearly. My dads are black. It's crazy. November. This is a continuous thread. The irony is lost. And this has just turned into a straight up real claim. Doesn't know my dads are black. My dads are black. You can yada, yada, yada. I have two dads. My dads are black. This is a claim that he continues to put forward. But then all of a sudden, someone dug up this tweet of him showing a picture of his dad, not black. I can't speak to his sexual orientation. My dad soldiered up and took my niece to Disney. He got to use a cart in auction, but that doesn't mean I won't roast him for the picture. Love you, Dad. Certainly not a black man. He might be gay. I don't know.
Why are you gay?
He says, so now all of a sudden, Jeremy has three dads. Two are black. One is white. They're in a thruple. He has three dads that are all gay, and two of them are black. Is this story adding up to you, anyone? Lastly, I want to point out that there is a way in which all this could be true. Maybe his mom divorced his biological dad, and then they got into a three-way with two people of color. Giving him the benefit of the doubt, of course, as much as possible. Didn't he respond to that one?
Well, he responded in video form. That's
in the video form.
Yeah, okay. So
before you open the video, can I draw your attention to the thumbnail one more time?
Yes, please, by all means.
It's essentially his white gay dad blasting a load on the chest of his one of his black gay dads.
You know, it doesn't seem very respectful to his gay black dads to portray them like that. My gay black dads with a winky face. Let's enjoy the journey, shall we?
Is that what it is? And then he posts a picture of my white dad. According to Jeremy, he also has this dad. I don't know. Maybe he has three dads. Someone makes sense to me. Now, this is one of my dads. All right? Handsome man. A man that would give you the shirt off his back. And so he also enjoys the company of two other black men. Who are you, Vadim?
I can't fucking believe this shit. I mean, this is insane. You guys have to appreciate that this has been an ongoing argument of his, like, over the course of an entire year. There's no irony. There's no sense of a joke. He's literally saying he has three dads, three gay dads, two of them are black. No pictures, by the way, with his black dads. And his story has morphed over time where one of his dads was gay. Then he had 2 black gay dads. And now he has 3 dads. I mean, he's blessed, you know. We all should be so blessed to have so many loving parents. I mean, not many of us can claim 3.
So
Point out that there is a way in which all of this could be true. Maybe his mom divorced his white dad, and they both went on to marry 2 POCs. This is the only way it can work. Why are you that worried about my dads, Vadim? Let me tell you something, man.
Because you keep using it as a shield of criticism, saying that you're the one saying every week on Twitter that you have all these gay black dads in your life. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like he just randomly is curious about it. And I mean, I would throw the question back to you. Why do you care about the size of a cartoon female's breasts?
Family is none of your business.
All right, then stop talking about it on Twitter and using it as a shield. Fucking hell. This is so bizarre. I mean, could you guys appreciate how bizarre this guy's claiming to have 3 gay dads? 2 of them are black.
You would think they would teach him to be more tolerant of other people.
Well, how can you say that? His experience, he has so many black gay men in his life. He's just surrounded by black gay dads.
That's what I'm saying. You think they would teach that he would have turned out to be more tolerant?
I'm surprised he doesn't think he's a gay black man.
All got together to celebrate 2 guys butt fucking.
Right. Very well stated from a man with 3 gay dads. Play that again, Zach. What is What is Gay History Month again?
You all got together to celebrate 2 guys butt fucking.
Right. That's what it's about.
You think like at his dad's birthday parties, he gets up and says that?
Yeah, he tells them, "Hey guys, happy birthday to my gay black dads. I just want you to let you know that Black History Month and Gay Pride Month are dumb. Thank you very much." But wait, there's more. The Quartering says everybody should do blackface for Halloween. Literally, he tweeted out, literally nobody's actually offended by blackface. What? You're just one white dude. Like, I mean, how can you speak for every black person? Calm down. I actually think everybody should do blackface for Halloween. Blackface and full Indian headdress in the same costume. Stop clutching pearls. Alrighty then, says the guy who made a whole video about a cartoon character's titties not being big enough for him. Here he is saying that athletes are uneducated on politics and shouldn't speak on politics. Just put the ball in the hole. All I said is I don't give a fuck what millionaires with very little education have to say about modern politics. You think I give a fuck what the NBA has to say about politics? Put the ball in the hole. That is all. Yet the Quartering himself obviously discusses politics all the time, even though he has studied marketing in college and has no degree in political science, which is, of course, what he's saying. I mean, most athletes are college educated, right? So I'm not sure what his credentials are. Now, we were able to locate Jeremy's LinkedIn profile, and I would be remiss for not showing you. He considers himself an elite strategic internet marketing expert. And let me remind you of Jeremy's thumbnails. And remember, he's an elite marketing consultant who puts emojis in his thumbnails. He has the most hideous, ugly, horrible thumbnails I've ever seen. Bar none, without a doubt. He has emoji. Okay. The only person I've ever seen put emojis in his thumbnails is Soflo Antonio. Well, ironically, I guess Soflo would consider himself a marketing genius too. So, yeah. Excellent, eh? Good shit. Here he is saying he was dropped by Dollar Shave Club for not being woke enough. Dollar Shave Club, LOL, sorry. He started with LOL. Dollar Shave Club dropped me because I wasn't woke enough, but happily gives Tana Mongeau his sponsorship in a video where she is smoking weed, saying she can't live without it, and then talking about shaving her pussy. I don't see why any of those issues have to do with being woke. He says, I'm still kind of salty. Then he quickly corrects himself after what I'm assuming is Dollar Shave Club telling him he needs to correct the record. He goes, after a week, Dollar Shave Club replied on why they terminated my partnership. They claim it is because of performance and not because of my political affiliation. The data supports their claim. They shared the data with me. I am unsure why they didn't tell me that in the first place. Wow, you are a fucking idiot. How much you want to bet the Dollar Shave Club made him tweet that? They're like, dude, you can't tweet out that we dropped you because of your...
We made a video about it too, of course.
Yeah, of course. Obviously. Oh, wow. What an idiot. Oh, quitting Twitter. We love it.
Yeah. So as we've noticed, he tends to make a fool of himself on Twitter a lot. So he decided to quit Twitter. If you watch this video, he'll give some of his reasons as to why.
Okay, fantastic. He says the toxicity of Twitter has most likely bled over to real life. He refers to people on Twitter refer to turkey on Thanksgiving as racist or wrapping paper a symbol of white colonialism. He says that Twitter used to once consist of heartwarming cat videos. No, that was never what Twitter was. What?
Yeah.
Twitter's always been about text. Over the last few years, it's turned into a cesspool of rage bait and faith-destroying videos. Oh, no. Jeremy's faith in God is being shaken by Twitter. Alrighty. Let's watch. Leaving the cesspool. Goodbye.
Twitter is a cesspool. Twitter is full of sad, hateful people. Upset that their lives haven't turned out the way that they had hoped. And so they are driven to, like crabs in a bucket, pull down anyone else who may
crabs
be
in a bucket,
who may just have broken the terrible, terrible law of being happy, enjoying things. Just look what's being shared. There used to be a time where you would see excellent cat videos and heartwarming moments, but over the last year, it's basically turned into an endless cesspool of rage bait. And
I'm pretty sure that just has to do with who you follow, dude. Just follow cute cat fucking accounts if that's what you want to see, bro. That's how Twitter worked, man.
Faith-destroying videos, opinions. It's no longer a net positive, and I'll be leaving it. Twitter...
I love this epic proclamation. I am leaving Twitter, and I am proclaiming it for all... He made a whole video about it. Should I keep watching, or is that enough?
I think that's enough.
That's enough. Yeah.
So
he just goes into some research as to the negative effects of Twitter. Not very interesting.
Whatever. We all know Twitter sucks. I mean, that's not obviously that's not a controversial statement that being on social media is bad for you. You know, I think we all agree on that. So he's leaving the cesspool. But wait. Timeline of events.
Yeah.
So July 27th, he tweets that he's quitting Twitter. That's the video we just watched. 6 days later, he tweets promoting a new video. Look at this. He tweets out a new video about George R.R. Martin being canceled. Okay, so people are like, I thought you were off Twitter. The next day, he tweets the account, quote, tweeted by his Twitter account is ran by a single mom named Maggie. And this is when it gets bizarre to the point of having 3 gay dads. Just so everyone knows, Jeremy no longer manages this account. My name is Maggie. I am a single mom that Jeremy graciously offered a full-time position to help me out. Please direct your hate elsewhere. Dude, he is so crazy. Why would you, first of all, why would you need to say that you're a single mom? And second of all, why would you be needing to be hired full-time to tweet a couple of times a day? Somebody was making fun of him. They said, hey, everyone, he's back on Twitter. And this is still his pinned video. So Maggie had to step in to simp for the quartering, a.k.a. himself. 2 days after that, he gave an update about a video he's making on Twitter. I have privatized both videos on this person. He doesn't need to feel like he has to do the same. Oh, did he have beef with this person? I'm sure. I think we're good after talking in DMs. Never should have even made the videos. I'll give back with a more positive video this afternoon. Jeremy. Okay. He's clearly tweeted. Uh-oh. And here comes a statement from Maggie, the single mom. Hi, this is Jeremy. Maggie handles 99% of my posts, but I pushed her into the corner so I could say hi. Creepy. Why'd you push her in the corner, freak? Dude, he's literally just... This is like when somebody... when they leave a supportive comment under their comment but forget to log out. You know?
Burner account.
Next day, he makes his triumphant return. By the way, what happened to Maggie? The single mom he gave a full-time job to. He just kicked her to the fucking curb. I thought he did this great charitable act for Maggie. And he's like, nah, fuck you, bitch. You're fired. This is Jeremy. Clown on him for the Brittany Venti thing. That's more funny. Yada, yada. He's just tweeting like nothing happened, right?
Yeah. That's it. He's back in it.
And then 10 days later, he finally acknowledges. He said, yes, I'm back to Twitter. Are people not allowed to change their mind? Not very progressive. What? I just want to know what happened to Maggie.
Yeah. Bruh.
What happened to that poor single mom? Full-time job, huh? Holy shit, you guys. Great Scott, in the words of the dog. Yeah, great
Dr. Emmett Brown.
That is right. Holy shit. All right. That was great.
Bruh.
On the count of criminal oafishness and being just an overall stooge and goober, AI Ian, what say you on behalf of your client, the Quartering?
Well, you guys gave me a lot. There's a lot in here.
Sure.
There's a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's a lot.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, I actually, as I said, I'm not familiar with him, but I went to check out his channel, and I actually counted, and he has uploaded 47 videos in the last week.
Wow.
So if he's keeping that rate, almost 50 videos a week, I guess my only defense would be that all things considered, his amount of oafishness is way lower than you'd expect. You'd think he would be saying dumbass shit nonstop. 50 videos a week is crazy. So, I don't know. Relative to that, maybe he's holding it together more often than we give him credit for.
Well, it's
But then again, maybe there's 45 videos in there that we just didn't get to. So I don't really know.
So your argument, on one hand, you say we're cherry picking, but on the other hand, you started by saying that there's a lot. So those two statements seem to be in contradiction of each other.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of volume.
Right, sure. Okay, thank you for that statement, Ian. I will bear that in mind as I deliberate. AB, closing statements?
Yeah, you told us to try to keep it around an hour. That's the only reason why we don't have more stuff. We would have had a lot more.
Okay, there's much, much more, eh?
Much more. That's all.
gotta have it. End the
AI
show
Ian,
eventually.
have you watched all 50 videos of this week's?
Dude, I only have one life.
Sure, yeah. Even with your ungodly ability of superhuman, even of consuming data at a quick rate, you wouldn't even do that.
That would burn my battery so fast.
Sure.
May I ask the defense? Would you consider yourself woke, AI Ian?
Well, I never sleep, so yeah.
That's all.
Excellent. All right, I will deliberate now. Thank you, everybody. On the charge of criminal oafishness and being an overall goob, the evidence is vast and compelling. To summarize, he's banned from all Magic the Gathering events. He is banned from Gen Con. He pursues the Daily Stormer to print his articles. A self-described neo-Nazi publication. He mounted a defense for Harvey Weinstein, which I will say is brave, if nothing else. He has peed on the basement floor on a live stream. And he went out of his way to comment on the video. Imagine thinking this is an own. Ironically, the comment itself being an epic cell phone.
I just peed in my basement.
He sits in the back seat of his wife's car. She doesn't allow him in the front seat. He's forced to sit in the back seat. And he uses his wife's lotion to jerk off, gets caught, and then tweets about it. He says, saying fuck.
That's right.
He says yikes when people say fuck Hitler. He celebrates Hitler's being nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. He claims continuously to have 2 gay black dads, 3 dads in total. But then he says, why are you caring about my family so much? When people ask him, why does he keep tweeting about gay black dads? Oh boy. And so much more. He quit Twitter. He hired a single mom, Maggie, to run his Twitter account and fired her a week later. Great Scott.
Dumb.
The evidence is compelling and overwhelming. This court finds Jeremy absolutely guilty on the charge of being an absolute fucking dip. Guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
I think it's retarded.
Watch your language, Jeremy. That's not appropriate.
Retarded.
I sentence you to a lifetime of living in the basement and sitting in the back seat of your wife's. I sentence you to a life of soy and cuckdom as you so scream against others.